Yes, I am. All right. I'm now live on the YouTube. Where is my where is my lighter? Hold on. Let me grab my lighter real quick and I'll get started. Hey y'all. So if you want to get on the list, ooh. Hold on. Let me put the banner up. Oh, that's not it. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. Save. Okay, let me go grab my lighter. I'll be right back. Y'all, I thought I was going to be devastated. I thought I was getting ready to be devastated. But I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. So I don't be having lighters and things like that. I just don't have it. Hold up. And I had matches. But dear God. And I got to light it under the table like this because I do have my fan on. Okay. All right, good. But for my candles and spiritual things, there's one in every corner. Come on. Listen, you gotta have it. Oh, you gotta oh you gotta have it. All right. Oh, I got that here. I had to remake me my good old Florida water, honey chow, and I put in a nice blue spray bottle. Isn't this nice? All right. Let's get started here. So just so everyone knows here, we're doing readings today. If you would like to get, hey, hi Tessa. Tessa, I had your cousin today for a session. And when I tell you your cousin is y'all are cousins, clearly. There's no mistake in the cousinization. There's no mistake in the cousinization. Well, she told me, that you speak very highly of me, and so I appreciate that. And she also told me that you told her, be ready, because he gonna tell you the truth. And I appreciate that. Okay. All right, here we go. I have Martise on the list first, and then I have Kiara. Oh, Kiara, I'm excited. All right, here we go. Divine source, divine spirit. Call with my ancestors, my spirit team, all the energies that are connected to me that is working for my highest and clearest good, spirit. I ask that there be a hedge of protection placed around me as I dive in and do these readings today. Spirit, allow there to be a constant stream of information, spirit, until the door is closed. Let there be none, no energy that is meant to be a distractor enter into the space. Spirit, let there only be energies present that are for the wellness of myself and for the client. Okay. All right. All right, Martise, here we go. Spirit, connect me to Martise's energy. Okay, Martise. Let's see here. You asked love with myself and Dre. All right, Spirit. Let's get some insight into this. First, let's look and see what is in the energy between y'all first and foremost. Spirit, what do we have showing up here in the energy between Martise and Dre? So I have a question, Martise. Are y'all dating each other? Is this someone that you're dating? Or are you already in a relationship with this person? I need to ask that so I can be clear on how far I'm able to go with this. Yes, we're dating. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So this is what I see here in the energy. We got the Page of Swords, which shows up in reverse. Okay. Um, when I see this Page of Swords in reverse here, it kind of makes me feel like there's a hesitation towards action and a hesitation towards moving forward. Okay. It feels like there are things connected to past relationships that just, make us overly cautious in the energy. Okay. And just, yeah, it's overly cautious. It is I'm hesitant, but it is in hesitation, okay? So it kind of feels like there's not a full, like not giving it my all, okay? But this is tied to fear of, you know, fear of just not knowing. And so there's stuff that's being, it's a holding back that's happening here, okay? I also can see here in the energy, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, and when I see this Ten of Swords reversed, this is why I feel like it is a recovery from past relationship problems or just a recovery space. And so this is why I feel like there's some type of stagnant energy coming up here because we are in a space of hesitancy and still recovering from our past. Okay. But what I can see here is we have the King of Cups here upright. It is refreshing from our previous relationship. Got you. Got you. Which is good. Okay. So, but see, that's that energy. That's that recovery. Okay. But I feel like it's present on both ends. It's oh, I can't believe I got this as a ticker at the bottom. Hold on, let me fix this. But that's that recovery energy that I'm talking about. Okay. What I can see is this King of Cups upright. And when I see this King of Cups upright, this is an energy that is emotionally balanced, that is, in control of themselves. So I feel like this is connected to him. I feel as though Dre is centered. Okay. And I think that is the refreshing part that you're experiencing, that he is emotionally stable. Okay. That's the energy there, Spirit. Now, let's see whether or not Martice needs to continue in this dating pursuit. Spirit. Martice needs to continue. Martice, how much time is it between this relationship and the last relationship you were in? How much time has it been? Very reserved with him. I got you. Okay. Because that makes sense to me, because this is why I'm talking about this recovery energy. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? We got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. When we have these cards here, this is again the 5 of Pentacles, that recovery from a loss. Like, I feel like you're still recovering from that last relationship. Okay. And so that's part of the moving slowly. That's part of the scared, to move, because you are still in a healing process. Hi, Braxton. Bye, Braxton. You are still, you are still in a healing process. Okay. And I don't know if you are ready to move this further than where it is right now. Okay. I'm not sensing that you need to move it further, not because he is not someone that is well for you, but that there is a recovery. Like, you have to get completely washed of that relationship before. Not too long after I met Dre, the ex popped back up and tried to get back in, but I'm not interested. Gotcha. So I'm glad that you're not interested. However, I think that there is still some growth and some healing that needs to be done. Okay. And what you don't want to do is be the problem in a relationship, because one person is giving their all and you are like, you understand what I'm saying? So I think there needs to be recovery times. That being said, I think that, y'all need to move at a slow pace, because with this, with this 6 of Cups in reverse, I just feel like, that's why I'm saying, like, this is even about living in the past. I just feel like you still have to get that relationship out of your system. Okay. And I think you need to communicate that to him and say, I don't want to move quickly. I don't want to move fast, because I'm still healing from this relationship, because it's only been that 8 months. Okay. And so, but I do like you. But I just don't want to move that fast and move to Alaska. Oh, good God Almighty. Okay. So, Spirit, let me see here. Give me some clarity here about this moving to Alaska. What is his intention? What's his intention? Okay. So now my question is, has he talked to you about his last relationship, or how his last relationship ended? I'm bringing this up to say that it feels like there's something unhealthy, like an attachment issue that he may have, because of his past relationships, to where he is moving really, really fast like this. Okay. And I feel like he's very emotionally led with this move. Okay. And so we have to calm him down. We have to calm him down. Okay. And communicate that. But, and what I will say is, don't think that you communicating that is going to thwart him, because if he's supposed to be a part of your life, he will understand the recovery time. Okay. Because it would be one thing if together we're both in a fast moving space, but we're clear for you that you are not. Okay. And so I just think he's doing a lot. Okay. And I think he's a great guy. I just feel like it's just moving too fast. So I really need for you to tell him to simmer, because otherwise this is not gonna, it's gonna be a bad situation. You understand? And so tell him to simmer down, that he's moving way too quickly for you. And so he's gonna need to pipe it down. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem. But that sort of attachment issue, that latching on, and then like but see, that's the part that I'm saying. I feel like it is an unhealthy, like, attachment style. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what his fear is, but it's just moving too fast. Just moving too fast. That is a lot. That's a lot. So you need to tell him to not do that. You need to tell him to not do that, because that's a lot. Because what if he moves all the way out there and you're like, I'm just not feeling that? But this man unpacked up and moved his whole life. He need not move there. We need to halt that process. If he's gonna move there, you need to tell him, don't be moving for me. You want to move here because you like Alaska, but don't be moving here for me. Mm-mm. So I need you to communicate that, because now it makes sense in the energy. That King of Cups was you. That's emotionally balanced. Okay. Well, then hold him to that. Hold him to that. Used to open Darcy. And is hold him to that. Okay. Hold him to that. But what I will say is, even when he does that, just make sure for you, for you, that we are keeping the distance. But like I said, I still feel like it's an unhealthy attachment style. And that's the part there that, give me 1 second. Okay. Communicate to him about the need for you to want to go slow. Hey, Zoe or Zoe. Um, Communicate to him what I said, and I want you to watch his response to it. Okay? Watch his response to it, because that emotional, Zoe, okay. That emotional attachment thing is kind of giving me pause here. It's giving me like, it's giving me a little bit of a pause. Okay. So I need you. No, not Zoe, but Zoe. Okay, got you. Thank you for that. It's just giving me a little bit of a pause there. Okay. So when was his last relationship? She reaches out to him to check on him. But see, this is what I'm saying. I just need for you to take this thing slow. Just take this thing slow, because I feel like both of y'all need to still release the past relationships. And my fear for him is that he is moving so fast as a coping mechanism, and it's actually unhealthy. Okay? It's actually unhealthy. So I want you make sure you slow it down and you don't give up that position. Okay? You don't give up that position, because I feel like that's too much. See, you see what I'm saying? That's the spirit of too much. And that's why I feel like it's that unhealthy attachment thing. Okay, because sir, chill. sir, chill. Chill. Okay? I feel like there is potential here with this connection, but he needs to slow down. And I feel like he has to get healthily done with that last relationship. Because my problem is, yeah, it's still open. My problem is, who does that? Who still has their ex calling and checking on them? That's why I said I feel like it's both of y'all that have not completely moved forward from the previous, relationship. You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's a coping mechanism. So talk to him, chat with him, date, but don't let him rush you, because it's going to go into a bad space. You know what I'm saying? It's going to go into a bad space if you let him rush you. And he thinks he's ready for something, but he needs more time himself. Okay? He needs more time himself. But just date, but I will say that I have a concern about the attachment issue, and that don't mean count the man out. I'm just saying I have a concern about the attachment issues, and I have a concern about the him not completely detaching from the past. Okay, and so both of y'all need to heal. And that, you see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he is a good guy. But that's my concern, the attachment and all of that fast movingness. We got to slow that down. Okay. That's my only concern with him. Because that's not gonna be good. So keep him in check, keep him slow down, because that's doing a lot. And also don't be afraid to communicate to him, this is doing a lot. It's doing a lot. Okay. So move it slow. Okay. But I see potential. But like I said, I have a concern about that attachment part. That's the part for me. So you keep enforcing your boundary and see how he responds to those boundaries. Okay. But I'm telling you, both y'all need more time. A lot more time. Okay, Martise? But this doesn't feel like a waste of time, though, right? For you, this doesn't feel like you wasting your time. This is something that you need. Okay. Everybody need a little romance. So it's not like I don't wasted all my time. It's not on that type of time. Okay. Thank you, Martise. Okay. Now I got Kiara, then I have Cindy, Kendra, then Loving Me More. I'm trying to enjoy each other. That part. That part. I have Kiara, but first, Kiara, I'm getting my chapstick because one thing y'all not finna do is screenshot my lips. Hold up. Oh, almost came tumbling down. All right. Here we go, Kiara. Hold on 1 second, clock app. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Jericho. Oh, walk down the wall of Jericho. That march with spirit hand. Okay. I got the choir voice on today. Kiara, where are you at? Oh, that was cute. That was cute. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Walk down through the walls of Jericho. Hey, Glow. Where's Kiara? Kiara. Searched all over. Couldn't find Kiara. I looked high and low. Still couldn't find Kiara. Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith for our reading. Somebody go into the Discord and say, Kiara, girl, Darcella's calling you. Could somebody put that in the Discord, please? Because I want to go in order. I want to go in order. Order, 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 order. Child, her phone probably fell out dead. Okay. So I'm gonna move forward until if she pop back in, I'll go to her. Cindy, are you here? I know it was cricket, Martin. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, she's here. Kiara, you almost. Oh, she couldn't type on the screen. Okay. I mean, okay, got you, Kiera. Kiera was trying to hold you down. Okay, Cindy, hold on. Let me do Kiera's. Okay, Kiera, I had to close the whole app. Okay, got it. Okay, just made a decision to move Kiera. What? Congratulations. Let's go ahead and look into that. All right, divine source, divine spirit. Let's connect me to Kiera's energy. Spirit. Let's go ahead and look into the energy of the move. The energy of the move. Melodic. I finally did what we spoke about today, and I feel good. Good, 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 good. Happy to hear that. Okay, Kiera, so let's look at the energy of the move. First, we got the Knight of Pentacles upright. The Knight of Pentacles is an indication of achievement. It's an indication of a good investment. And this single-handedly is an indication that you made the right decision. Okay? You moving is the right choice. You made the right choice, the right decision. Okay? You made the right decision. And this also lets me know when this energy is productivity for you. This is going to be very productive. And Kiera, you're moving by yourself? Good. Very good. And you're going to need that. You're going to need to do that. You're going to need to do that, girl. It's been a long time coming. Now, we got the Five of Wands upright. The Five of Wands upright lets me know that there's going to be conflict about this, child. There is going to be conflict about this, Kiera, because you finna shake the table. Okay? Kiera, this is going to shake the table, girl. Okay, so there will be family conflict surrounding this. Okay? Hey, Universal. However, come. That don't mean that you should stay. It doesn't mean that you should stay. Just because there's going to be conflict about it, that's not an indication of a wrong move. Okay? We also got the we got the Temperance card up here. It's the fifth of the major arcana, but you got I feel it coming. Yeah, it's definitely going to be conflict about this because you're shaking the table. You are pulling yourself from out of this cycle and this pattern, okay? Which is so necessary for you. It's so necessary. It's so needed. You need this. You really do need this. Okay? And I am Hold on. I'm also going to do free of charge some road opening work for you to open up opportunities and remove blockages so that this can be successful for you. Nine of Wands upright. Okay. This Nine of Wands upright is an indication of this is a test of faith. This is a leap. And this is going to require you to dive into the depths of your personal courage. You're welcome. You deserve it. The depths of your personal courage. Okay. And you may experience, just because this is a death and a rebirth, a transition, some grieving energy. Okay. But you got to know, and then there will be more reasons presented for you to stay than go. All right. But those reasons have to do with fear. Okay. But I'm telling you, if you're tired of being in a cycle, break it. So you got to do this. You got to do it. And guess what? They will be all right. They will be all right. Okay. They will be all right. Period. They'll be all right. Okay. We got the and again, look at this Six of Swords in reverse, which is talking about personal transition. Okay. This is the moment. This is the move. The Knight of Wands upright, talking about the energy. Okay. The energy. Like this is the perfect energy for this. This is the perfect time for this. Okay. In this year of 8, and this is also something that you have been craving. It has been your desire to be free, and so you are the way maker for that. Okay. So there's some things you need to be worried about, or not worried about. It's not the word. Some things you need to be aware of in the process. You need to be aware of any precautions. Okay. Yes. So what you need to be aware of, we got the Three of Cups in reverse coupled with the Five of Swords. This is talking about gossip. All right. People linking up, people talking about you, people being, sneaky, just negative about it. This is the confirmation to what I was feeling when I said that it's going to be conflict, it's going to be problems, and to the Five of Wands up here from the others. So what your task and your challenge is to make sure that you don't allow the haters to interrupt the breakthrough. Okay? That you do not allow the haters to interrupt the breakthrough. You don't allow the words to get to you. And you have been an anchor for them. And if they could have it, you would be an anchor for them for the rest of their life. However, everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everything must change. Nothing goes unchanged. Everything must change. Okay? Forever. Okay? Yes. Mm-hmm. So this is a good move. This is what you need, and the spirit is going to work it out for you as you have chosen yourself. Okay? Congratulations. Can't wait for the update. Can't wait. I can even do my dance. Can't wait for the update. Okay? Thank you, Kiara. And I also update you on the work. Cindy, Kendra, and then Loving Me More. Hold on, I'm finna be nosy. Hold up. Ooh, child, I heard somebody talking out there. I said, what's going on, child? More optimistic than scared. Good. Yeah, it's going to be so good for you. And you're not going to have to deal with nobody's judgments. You ain't got to make decisions based on others. Very good. Okay, here we go, Cindy. Cindy said, tell me the whole truth. The truth about me and you. Okay, Spirit. So, Cindy, do you have a specific question or a specific area? Or you want the Spirit to just run down the list? Ooh, got to take my vitamins. Ooh, hold up. 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 Ooh. Yeah, Lord, yeah, Lord, yeah, Lord, yeah, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Last one. And for those that want to know, I'm taking my ginger and for inflammation, also for digestive tract. Not problems, since I ain't got no problems. But to make sure everything's functioning properly, I got my olive leaf, which is great for several things. Great for heart health. Um, but it's also great if you have any insulin resistance or anything like that. help keep the diabetes together if you have diabetes. Yeah, and it's also really good for inflammation. Okay. Then I got some ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is for brain health. Keep your brain right. Oh, okay. It'll keep your brain right. And last but not least, and this is the one that's nasty. Well, a little bit. No, it's nasty. It's the spirulina. Dear God, a spirulina. This does everything. Okay. I mean, from nutrients, antioxidants, cancer prevention. It just all around great. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back in function. I'm ready. Here we go, Cindy. You said, wait a minute. Relationship/friendships. I'm uncomfortable and I'm not sure what steps to take. Got it. Cut the hands off. I'm just kidding. Okay. Divine source, divine spirit, please connect me to Cindy's energy. All right, Spirit, show me. First, let's pick up on the energy of her relationships. What's going on in the energy field of the relationships in her life? Hi, Terrence. Oh, Terrence, we're supposed to talk. I didn't get a chance to talk with you, but we will. We will talk. Okay. Done. Okay, so let's look at this. We got the Page of Cups here. Okay. The Page of Cups is anytime the Page of Cups shows up, this is talking about new connections, it's just news, like new information, newness, something new that has shown up in the space. Okay. When I see this energy of newness, newness. When I see the energy of that connected with the Five of Cups upright, which has to do with loss, which has to do with grieving, and I see it with this Four of Cups in reverse, you have suddenly realized that some of these folks is not good. Forgive the giggle. But I feel like it has hit you suddenly. That is like, I had to make changes. I have to make some changes. Okay? That there is something that is not right here within the connection space. Now, what is showing up here within you is the Empress card in reverse. No Russian Navy busy. They captured. Okay. Okay, I see you. What I see here is the Empress card is in reverse. Okay. With this Empress card in reverse, perhaps saying they're not good people was a bit too harsh. What I will say is there is the uncomfortability that you're feeling. Hey, Sunflower Shaman, I never see you anymore. That's because the algorithm do the blacks wrong. That's what it is. Follow me on YouTube, girl. The algorithm is tearing me up. um, the issue that's showing up here has to do with your heart chakra. We have the Empress in reverse. It has to do with your heart chakra. Okay. And the heart chakra is not allowing you to connect clearly with the folks. It is an issue of the heart chakra, which is why all the relationships is twisted and turned on the side. Okay. So we have this sudden awareness of things not being right. And that's where the uncomfortability is coming in, and when you said you're not sure on what steps to take, it is the heart chakra energy that is askew. Okay. And what the people don't know is that when we talk about our energy centers, the first one is at the bottom, is your root. And so when you have blockages up here, it causes issue in the chakra to follow, which is the third eye, which is the throat chakra, where then we have the third eye. So if the blockage is here, the energy that is needed to be in flow with the throat chakra, we're not getting that connection. And also with the third eye and the crown, which means the throat chakra, we know that's our communication center. The third eye chakra has to do with our intuition, but it's the mind, right? It is the understanding, it's the consciousness, right? Which is causing this confusion. Okay, and so forth and so on. All right. So we have a huge blockage in the heart chakra. Okay. Now, so for you personally, your work needs to be on getting that heart chakra together. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together, get it together. Okay, so make sure that you know about the heart chakra, read up on the heart chakra. If you need some Reiki, some energy work done on the heart chakra, that needs to happen. Okay, if there's the color connected to this green, there's so many crystals, so forth and so on, but you got to work on that heart chakra space. Okay, now and so because of that, that's why it is a space of like, this is a problem. I just can't quite, you're not receptive to these folks. So the response is almost like it's something wrong with them, like you got to stay away from them, but that's not what the truth is. The truth is that the heart chakra is the issue in this matter. What does Cindy need to do, Spirit? Could we give her some instruction for that? Yeah. So we have the Chariot upright. Okay. And anytime that the chariot is upright, this is talking about movement. But I feel like for you, this is talking about a journey. You're going to start showing up fucked up to people because you are not receptive. Okay. You're getting ready to start showing up fucked up to people. Okay. And so your journey needs to be on healing the heart. Okay. Healing the heart, because you being emotionally unavailable is because of a wall that is connected to relationships that you've had before. Okay. So you have to do that work before you start showing up crazy to folks and not reciprocal. Okay? And so you have to do that work there. Because otherwise, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles is, of course, talking about abundance. This is also talking about like family, right? Family, but relationships, like abundance and security in the relationships. And you will fracture that if you don't get the heart right. So that's what the problem is. You getting ready to really be the problem, Cindy. But I got faith. Okay? So your focus has to be heart chakra related. You have to do the work. You have to open up that blockage because you getting ready to be a problem. Okay? But see, this is the work. This is the work. So you definitely need a Reiki session with raw flow energy with Jax because we got to get that energy clear here. Okay? But once you do that, you will be receptive, and it's going to take time. And I would also communicate let me tell you something. Here we go. Let me tell you something, Cindy, so you're not alone. I just, in the past 48 hours, had to express to people that love me dearly that because of the experiences that I've had, I am not yet receptive to you. The feeling that you have for me, I have that same feeling for you. But I have to work through the receptivity. I have to work through the trauma so that I can be receptive. Okay? And these folks that are showing up like siblings to me in my life or as siblings to me in my life. But my trauma is rooted in my siblings because the people that called me brother were the people that betrayed me and led to my mental health breakdown, led to me having unaliving everybody thoughts and unaliving myself thoughts. It was that. And so it is a journey of trusting. It's a journey of working on the heart. It's a journey. Okay? But the beauty is when you know what the problem is, you are in control of that. Okay? Yeah, isolation sure does feel safe, but you dead ass, but it's wrong. You dead ass wrong. I love you though, but you know that's how. But I do the same thing. I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you from an experience place. And I've always had an elevated blood pressure, and I didn't know why. Yeah, my G, because your heart chakra, is toe off. And it started in high school. And that was the time when the folks start cutting the food. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Cindy. You got this. Okay. I have Kendra now, and then I have Loving Me More. Then I got Terrence. Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Kendra. Florida water, Florida water, Florida water. I live. Kendra is very clear. Kendra said, let me send these 5 messages here. Her divine alchemy. Hey, her divine alchemy. Okay, let's see what we have, Kendra. Okay, so my dad feels like I need to just go about life like he's not there because he's always too busy to incorporate me, or he's always trying to protect me from someone or something. I feel like he counts on my strengths to get me through it, like I'm the child he can afford to disappoint because I'm strong. Shit. Feels like he's trying to cater to everyone else's emotions. And because I'm grown, the time has passed for me to want or ask that of which somebody's child would like time, effort, and consistency. Got you. To want or ask that of which someone's child would like. I got you. Feels like he doesn't have the heart to say, I know I wasn't there for you, but I don't have the capacity to be there in the way that you need now. It feels like I need to create an air of exclusivity around me for him and my bros. You can't access me when you feel like it. Whew. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're grateful for the TED Talk. Okay. Is my camera dirty? Oh Lord, it's a touchscreen, just messed everything up. Okay, we're grateful for the TED Talk. Um, First, let me just go ahead and apologize that this is your experience because every daughter who has a dad deserves to have her father show up for her and be present for her in a way. And from a man's perspective, and in place of manhood, I want to apologize to you for him not being able to be a man that you needed in your life. Okay. It is in my destiny to be a girl dad. So that pulls at me from a deep place. So I wanted to say that. Now, that is crazy. I want to start there. That is crazy. All right. Even in the midst of you saying that, the spirit was already talking to me. All that is about, which is what he will not say, is that he is ashamed. He is ashamed, okay, and guilty, okay, and he suffers with that to himself. He suffers with that. He suffers about that to himself in his alone time. He suffers. Okay. And so it is better for you to just move on and forget him. So your requests of him are not reminders as to what he did not do and how he did not fulfill his job. Okay. And so The other side of this is you are not asking for too much. You are not asking for too much. I want to be clear here. What you're asking for him to do, you're not saying, nigga, come tuck me in at night. Okay, you're not saying nothing like that. You're not asking for too much. So I don't want you to get that thought in your mind, like, is it that I'm expecting too much? You're not. Okay? You are not. However, for him, it feels like too much because for him to fully lean into you will be him needing to accept the fact that he abandoned you emotionally, mentally, physically, in whatever ways that he abandoned. And so this energy that he is exhibiting and this perspective that he's exhibiting is a cop-out, so he does not have to feel in totality and have it confirmed the gravity of the hurt that he has caused. Okay? He's not taking responsibility for what he did and did not do, and in the way that he's trying to do it. He's not taking full accountability because he's justifying it. And the lie detector determined, no. The other truth that he needs to tell is that he was scared and he didn't know how to do it. But his masculinity and his toxicity is not willing to say that. Okay? He's not willing to say that because of what that would mean. Okay? It feels like it would be too much for him. Okay? Now that is that, Spirit, is there an opportunity for this energy to turn around with her day? Kendra. Yes. Yes. Yes, there is. We got the Six of Cups here. Upright. The Six of Cups is directly linked to family. The Six of Cups is directly linked to childhood and correcting things connected to the childhood. We got the Sun card upright. The Sun card is also directly connected to childhood. And it is also an energy of renewal and a rebirthing, okay, of y'all's relationship. We got the Page of Pentacles upright, which is talking about newness, new manifestation, new development. Okay, we even have the World card upright at the bottom of the deck. Okay, which is talking about wholeness and arriving to that point. Okay, so this how you know it's spirit, because the way my mind was set up, I was like, block the nigga today. Now, Spirit, what will it take to get to this level here? Okay, Kendra. It's going to take you separating yourself and putting those boundaries in place. Okay? It's going to take that. We got the 3 of Wands upright, and we got the 2 of Wands upright with the Hermit card. Okay, it is going to take you going with that boundary enforcing that you spoke about just earlier. It's going to take you doing that. All right? In the meantime, with that, what I want you to do is to get clear on the fact that you and him cannot have the relationship that the little girl and you deserved. So we have to accept that. The relationship that the little girl, the little Kendra deserved, you are not going to get that. Okay? Now hear me. But there is, now that Kendra, you are a woman, right? There is a relationship that can emerge from a parent to an adult. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that means that, Kendra, what you need from him, you have to ask from your womanhood and not your daughterhood. Okay? You have to get those needs clear and ask from your womanhood and not from your daughterhood. Okay? And so when you get clear with that, as you're doing this fasting that you're doing, get clear with that and reapproach him. Reapproach him. And I would say tell the full truth. Dad, the Spirit has already revealed to me that there is shame and guilt that's attached and connected to what you could not do when I was younger, and what you didn't do when I was younger. I'm not asking for that back. I am now a woman, and as a woman, this is how and what I need from you as a father to a woman, not as a father to a little girl. Okay? This is what I need. And you can do this because I am not holding you to my little girlhood. That was what it was. I'm a woman now, and I need you as a woman. Does that make sense, Kendra? And I wouldn't even let him. We're not going to go into the shame. We're not going to go into, we ain't even going to go into, I'm just saying straight like it is, like this. Okay? We ain't even going to just so straight up like this, straight like this. Okay? Do that. And his brain's going to go, ding. Okay? And that is going to be something that he can see, because part of his movement is the bricks of guilt that's on him, that of which he does not have with the others. Okay? All right? And so taking that off of him is not to alleviate him. It's not to let him get out of it, because that's between him and the source and the spirit. But for you and what you need as a woman, this will help you get that. Okay? Because a rebirth in the relationship is possible. And clarity is our partner, and communication is our friend. Okay. Thank you, Kendra. Kendra, that was a good reading, girl. Okay. Everybody with the daddy issue said, Ashe. Okay. Thank you. It sure was. I got chills. Come on. All right. I got Loving Me More, and then I got Terrence. Hey. Okay. Loving Me More. Where are you at? Loving Me More says, I'm feeling stuck and I keep getting masked / creativity / truth in my reading. Okay. What am I reading? What do I need to do? Got it. Okay. Oh, Lord. Come on, fan emoji. Clack, 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 clack. Hold on. I definitely have it on hand. Oh, hi, Eric. All right. Here we go. Okay, Spirit. Please connect me to Loving Me More's energy. All right, Spirit. Where is the blockage? Where is the blockage? All right, so we have the Justice card, which comes out, which lets me know that it's an imbalance here. It's an imbalance. We got the Just card upright. So this is the energy of, in reverse. This is the energy of a need for balancing. So it's an energy center in the body that is imbalanced. And this imbalance in the energy center is what's bringing forth this imbalance in the life. Okay. And in connection with that, we got the Eight of Swords here upright. All right. And literally, as you can see, the person is tied up and stuck, just how it is that you said that you feel. All right. And this is an imposed restriction. This is something within the self that is causing you to be stuck and stagnant in that position. Okay. Also, we got the Tower card here upright, which means that there is a sudden shifting and change that needs to occur. There's almost like this upheaval of energy, but I feel like this is within the energy body. Okay. We also got this is the seven of it's the Six of Wands in reverse here. Which also speaks to the lack of it just feels like we're not achieving what needs to be achieved. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the energy centers and see where it is. I feel as though it's in your sacral chakra. However, we're going to get the confirmation here with the pendulum. Okay. All right, Spirit, we're going to utilize this pendulum here to get some, you see, so you can see it. Okay, Spirit, we're going to utilize the pendulum here to get some clarity for loving me more. Okay, Spirit, could you please show me a yes? So when it's a yes, it'll start going in a circle. Okay, Spirit, could you show me a no, please? When it's a no, we go straight back and forth. Okay, Spirit. Is there an energy blockage in loving me more's energy centers? Yes. Okay. Spirit, is the blockage in the root chakra? No. Is the blockage in the sacral chakra? Yes. Is the blockage in the solar plexus chakra? Yes. Is there a blockage in the heart chakra? No. Is there a blockage in the throat chakra, Spirit? No. Is there a blockage in the third eye chakra? No. Is there a blockage in the crown chakra? No. Okay. So, um, sorry. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back. All right. So as I suspected, there's a blockage, the energy blockage in your chakras. It's in your sacral chakra and it is also in your solar plexus chakra. The sacral chakra has to do with our creativity. It has to do with our birthing. It has to do with our inner child. It has to do with our emotions. Okay. Um, all of those things. That's the sacral chakra energy. All right. The solar plexus has to do with our self-confidence, our emotions tied to our belief in ourselves, all of that, right? So it's the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. I would suggest you work with a Reiki practitioner or you can do it yourself. But those are the energy centers that need to be corrected and rebalanced in order for you to turn this energy around in your life. Okay. And so until those centers are balanced and clear, all right, and we get the steps and all the things necessary for that, you're gonna keep getting those same cards. Okay. So that's what it is. It's those energy centers. Raw flow energy. I'm telling you, raw flow energy. That is the person to go to. And Jax will help you to get those chakras together. Okay? Will help you and then tell you the steps and things to do, because Jax specifically is an energy worker. Okay? That's who I'll recommend. But that's what your problem is. It's those chakras. That's it. That's the only thing that's wrong. Okay, loving me more? Okay. Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay. Last but not least, I have Terrence. Hi, Terrence. How are you doing, Terrence? So what are we reading on today, Terrence? Do you have a question? What are we going to tap into? Change your current situation or remove any blockages. Okay. Got it. Okay. Divine source, divine spirit. Please connect me to Terrence's energy. Okay. Spirit. So let's go ahead and read into the energy of Terrence's situation. What's going on in the energy of Terrence's situation? Okay, Terrence, here we go. We got the Two of Swords here, which shows up in reverse. And when the Two of Swords shows up in reverse, this is an indication of issues with decision makings, sort of being caught up in the middle. All right. And it just feels confusing. Okay. We got a confusing energy. It's almost like two different ways that you could go, but it's just a lack of clarity in which direction do we lean. Hey, Sister Sledge. How are you, boo? I have not seen you in forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay. So we have a lot of confusion up here. All right. In addition to that, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And anytime a wand shows up in reverse, this has to do with our action, right? So it is the movement that's not happening. So there's an action, a step that we're not taking. But in addition to that, this has to do with kind of like a perspective thing, right? So this is all again in the mind. All right. This is all in the head area where there's a lack of an open-mindedness. It's just confusion. It's just confusion here about the steps, about what's happening. We also have the Six of Swords in reverse. When the Six of Swords shows up in reverse, this is meaning a couple of different things. But in particular, this has to do with a need for a change, but there being a resistance present. Also, this is also saying that this change that's necessary is going to cause a personal transition, right? So your entire personhood needs to shift. Do you feel that you are like incapable of kind of living like your true self or expressing your true self where you are? Yes. Okay. Yeah, because I get the feeling of judgment. I get the feeling of eyes on me all the time. Um, I get the feeling of there being, I don't know, like just restrictions or just it feels restrictive. Just feels restrictive. Okay. Ooh. Do you live with family? Raw flow energy. Raw flow energy. Oh, you stay with friends. Gotcha. Yeah, I just feel like I am very restricted. I feel restricted. I feel like I just can't quite can't quite be. Okay. So are you trying to live on your own? Is that a goal for you to get like your own place? Yes. Okay. I'm understanding. Yeah. Because it just feels really limited. Feels really limited. And I can understand why. Okay. Got you. Okay. So I understand that in that energy. What I will say is we got the full card upright. Okay. When I see the full card upright, this is talking about new beginnings. And this also feels like something that's coming up very soon for you. Okay. Um, let me get clear here. Spirit, what is it that Terrence needs to do in order to achieve this freedom? What does Terrence need to do in order to achieve this freedom? What's Terrence need to do? Okay, got it. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. No, upright. And so when I see this Four of Pentacles upright, this is an emphasis on saving money, all right, and really focusing on the finances, all right, and building up your finances so that you can, have the appropriate credit and everything. Yeah, TB, you can get on the list. Um, ooh, um, Um, yeah, but there needs to be something that happens with the money that is put in towards the credit score that's just being put up for you to make that transition. So you need a plan. Just need a plan. Okay. We also have the Ten of Swords upright, okay. Um, which means that there's just but what this kind of feels like to me, normally this is a sort of like bad thing, like things coming to an end. But like a painful end, like it's like a intense ending. I think what this is simply referring to is you may end up losing some friendships and some connections because of your focus. But that's just, it is what it is, right? But we have to save our money. We have to store our money up. We have to stack our money. We have to have a clear vision, a clear focus on what it is that we're trying to do. Okay. But I don't believe we got a plan together. Okay. And that's what we got to work on. And we'll talk about that. Okay. We got to get our plan together so we could follow the steps. All right. Because even then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is just about that. It's about long-term vision. It's about the plan. It's about the plan. Okay. And so with even the Seven of Swords, which comes in reverse, which is talking about just a newness, like a new approach, rethinking your moves. And we just need a different strategy. That's what we need. We need a different strategy. Spirit, let me get clear here. Dear God, I'm going to tell you about this when we talk. And this is good. This is not, it's nothing bad. Okay. But we're going to talk and I'm going to tell you about this here, which has me in a chokehold and we'll have you in a chokehold, but we're going to talk. Okay. And we're going to figure all the things out and get you to get into the place that you need to be in. Okay. Okay. So that's what we're going to do to keep you waiting. I'm excited. I will not keep you waiting. I promise you. Um, mm, mm, mm. I won't keep you waiting. It's going to be really good. Okay. So that's it. And we're going to do that. We're going to strategize. We're going to come up with your things. Okay. And that's what we're going to do. All right. But that's all that's necessary. Here's a plan. It's a strategy. That's all we need. And when we got that plan, that strategy together, everything is going to come right around in the way that it should. Okay. All right. Okay. And Terrence, how old are you again? That is taking me out. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that's taking me out. Don't be scared. This is really good. This just has me gagged. But I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you. Okay. Bye. Okay. I got Bristol. I got King B. Come on, King B. Hold on. Pause 1 second on TikTok. Okay. All right. So TV King, hey, what are we reading into today? What we're reading into? Whatever messages the Spirit has for you, got you. All right, divine source, divine spirit. Please connect me to TV King's energy. Show me what it is that I need to see. Spirit, what do we have going on in TV King's energy? What's going on in his energy? One more card for his energy. Okay. Hey, TV King, what's going on? What's going on here? Tell me what's going on. Okay. So I want to start here. We have the Four of Pentacles, which shows up here upright. When I see this Four of Pentacles upright as it pertains to energy, it's an energy of conservation. Okay. It's an energy of really holding yourself closely to yourself. Okay. So this energy can manifest in the form of you, kind of being a loner, kind of being in a hermit mode, or just holding your emotions, holding yourself to yourself. That's just the best way I could describe it. Okay. There is something that we are holding back or conserving energy wise. Now, the reason why I said what I said, what's going on here, we got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. And when the Five of Swords here are in reverse, this is an indication of holding on to something that has occurred in the past and a need to release those things, coupled with the Five of Cups, which is talking about an acceptance of loss. Okay. So there is something here that is being held on to. Okay, it's an energy here that's being held on to, a perspective that's being held on to, that we have to release that. We got to release it because this Knight of Wands shows that your energy is trying to move forward. Okay, you're trying to move forward. We got the Chariot that's trying to push forward, that's trying to move forward. Okay. Yeah, your energy is trying to move forward, but there is something that has to do with your past that can show up like regret or just a past attachment that we have got to release. So just with this by itself, your work needs to be you sitting with yourself and exploring what in your past, things that did not quite work out, things that this can also be trauma related, but it just feels like something that, this is my country talk, some that ain't go right. Okay, that is tied to the past, that is holding you. Okay, And that energetic tie, that thing got to be released. And one of the ways you can do is when you have identified that, what that is, if it's a situation or something that happened, if it's a person, you need to write yourself a letter of release to that instant, that circumstance, that person, whatever that is, and you need to burn it. You need to burn it. And you need to do it, child. You may have to write it and burn it 7 times. Okay? Because you got to burn that thing, or you got to release it, because that's what's happening here. The spirit is wanting to move forward. Your energy is wanting to move forward, but there is an experience that is in the past that we are still latching ourselves onto, and we have to release that. Okay? Spirit, what is something that let me get clear. What does Wow, I'm in the process of doing shadow work, doing a lot of therapy, trying to release trauma. Okay, good, good, good. You are doing that work now. Excellent. That's excellent. So that's what you need to continue to do. Okay. Now, this is what I will say too. Do you have somebody that is helping you through that, or are you doing that on your own? You said you're in therapy though. You're doing a lot of therapy. So you have a therapist, right, that's helping you through that? I recently got connected with Queen Poe and was introduced to you by her. No, I need spiritual men. Got you. Okay. That's what I was going to say. I am getting ready to start a mentorship program. Okay. And I've been trying to connect to a spiritual mentor. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm getting ready to start a mentorship program. And I think that, you would be a good fit for that. What I would suggest you do first is I would schedule a talk it out session with me. You can go to the link in my bio and do that, so that me and you can converse and talk. Okay. And we can get clear and see the steps that you're taking, the path that you're taking, so forth and so on with the healing journey. And you could feel my vibe out. Okay. But I feel that that the mentorship program would be something that you would benefit from. Okay. And so I would say that so you could feel my vibe out, to be like, you know what, just do, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? To see if there is an energy there, or if my way of communicating and so forth and so on and problem solving is something that resonates with you. Okay. And I think that the mentorship would be really great for you. Okay. Because I think you need assistance. And I was going to say that about the man energy, a spiritual man, because that right there is where a lot of the trauma is connected to the manhood and the experience of being a boy. Okay. And so we have to, I feel like I'm not saying on YouTube with Queen Poe, you're the truth. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But you need that. Okay. And I'm a good balance. I'm a good balance energy. Okay. I'm a good balance. But I think that that's it. But what I want to tell you is you are on the right track with what it is that you're doing. Okay. You just need that connection. That's it. That's all you need, that connection. You just need to have someone that is helping to walk you through this. Okay. Helping you to think about things differently. Because what I also see happening is you are so on point. My father's the source of my pain. I got you. I understand. And so you need a man that's present in your life that don't want nothing from you. Okay, because I've also feel that you've had the experience where men have shown up in your life and they wanted something from you. Okay, and they were not reciprocal. Okay, and so that understands and that is nurturing. Okay, because your view of men and maleness needs to be healed. And so the boy in you needs to work with a man or male energy that is nurturing. Okay. And I promise I'm not trying to sell myself. I'm just saying this is what the spirit is giving me in real time. Okay. So that you can correct that and heal that. Okay. And that's it. That's it. But I believe that through that process, there's going to be a lot of things that are corrected for you and aligned for you. And there's going to be a lot of freedom that exists. And I will say it does not have to be me, but that is what you need so that your mind can be healed and can your energy can be, sort of reset as it pertains to that. Okay? You are the truth. Thank you. Everything you said was on point. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. And it's something that you deserve. And I also hate that you had a father in your life that was harmful to you. And so, if even just for this second, I could stand in his place and apologize to you for all of the things that he did not have to give you, for all of the things that he did that was not correct, that was harmful. I apologize for him to you. And if in any small percentage you could receive that, I hope that you can. Because from a man with the pressures of the world and of the society, the fathers don't show up in a way that is clear, that is consistent, and that is helpful. They show up confused, angry, and insecure. And so I apologize to you on his behalf. And I hope that the little boy in you can hear that, even just a little bit. Okay? Thank you. Peace, peace, peace to you, King, TB King. Thank you. I received that. I need that apology. You are so welcome. You're welcome. You deserve that. Okay. And so my prayer is that we'll be talking more soon. Okay. What is the secret he's holding from me? He's holding us. Oh, he's holding a secret from you. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Oh, dear God. Okay, TB, we need to talk one-on-one about that. Okay. Um, yeah. Let's talk one-on-one about that in that space. Okay. Because that just feels like that's a lot. Okay. And that's something that we need to do here. Okay. I'll reach out to you on your website. Okay. No problem. Thank you, TB. Okay, y'all have all today was nothing but the emotional readings today. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna ease on down the road. You're so welcome. Okay, y'all. I will talk to you all later. Go forth, conquer, do the right thing, act like you got some sense. Love y'all, bye.